There has been many silly headlines from the legacy media, and quite frankly, some terrible suggestions from bureaucrats and politicians of the like. And now there's another one to add to the list, where the European Union has urged its citizens to work from home to beat Vladimir Putin. You what? Yes, in fact, that is a real headline from none other than the BBC. I'm honestly not surprised in the slightest. So the European Union are now asking its citizens to drive less, turn down their air conditioning and work from home 3 days a week to reduce reliance on Russian energy. Of course, just switch off your air conditioning to beat Putin's war machine. Because that's gonna work. The article goes on to say that buying energy from Russia helps to support its economy and finance the war in Ukraine. But Europe has said it cannot find alternative supplies, so it's asking citizens to adjust their lifestyle. I think it's important to note that when these sanctions were first introduced, it appeared to be having some kind of effect by reducing the value of the ruble. Soon after, however, the ruble has had a huge bounce back since the pre-Ukraine invasion. Of course, it is important to note that this doesn't hurt politicians of the country. This hurts ordinary, everyday people, including the innocent Russians that are caught up in this Russophobia, all the way to us here in the West. It affects everyone. The 9-point plan entitled Playing My Part urges citizens to drive less by using public transport or working from home 3 days a week. This plan also calls on citizens to heat their homes less in the winter time and turn the air conditioning down in the summer, to drive more slowly on highways with the car air conditioning turned down, which uses less fuel. Use the train instead of flying is one of them. Yeah, why don't you tell the lot over in Davos to start doing that? And it also calls on cities to promote car-free Sundays, as apparently some already do. Where have I seen this blueprint before, however? I'm pretty sure I've been told a similar thing somewhere.
By staying at home, we can protect our NHS and save lives.
Enough is enough. Go home and stay home. This is what we all need to be doing.
Do the right thing. Follow the rules. Avoid big groups and keep your distance. If you can stay at home, you should stay at home. Do it, or Victorians will die.
No idea. Probably come back to me in a bit though. This guide has easy to follow steps, the article says, that with little or no discomfort on our part can reduce the flow of money to Russia's military and help put us back on the path to a cleaner and more sustainable planet. How can anybody out here take this seriously? Just remember that there were lives destroyed by these maniacs implementing these destructive and draconian policies. And now, the agenda is out in the open for everyone to see. Remember, this is the same EU that has instructed 27 of its member states the COVID digital identification.
So on Monday, the European Parliament and the European Council signed the regulation for the EU digital COVID certificate. It is applicable from the 1st of July on, but if you want to as a member state, you can sign up early voluntarily. And that's what Belgium did. Belgium allows, as of today, to travel with a certificate, and they issue these certificates. And here is mine. So everyone who is fully vaccinated or tested negative or has recovered from COVID can get one. And we have right now 15 member states that have already signed up. And from the 1st of July, all 27 member states have to apply these EU digital certificates for the COVID.
And remember, this is the same EU that lied to everyone, claiming that the idea of an EU army was merely a conspiracy theory.
This is a dangerous fantasy. The idea that there's going to be a European Air Force, a European Army, it is simply not true. The problem with people like Nigel Farage is they swing at windmills. They see conspiracies everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if Nigel Farage soon tells us that the moon landing was a fake, that Barack Obama isn't American, that Elvis isn't dead.
In September just gone, during a State of the Union speech, EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker had this to say. Listen carefully to the words.
In the field of defence, more efforts are required. The setting up of a European Defence Fund is on our agenda. Permanent structured cooperation in the defence field is well on the way. By 2025 we will need a functioning European Defence Union. We need it, and NATO would like us to have it.
A functioning European Defence Union. Are you listening, Nick Clegg? It means a European Army, Navy and Air Force.
And remember, this is the same European Union that are run by unelected people. And it seems as though the EU are just providing stronger cases for citizens to become a lot more Eurosceptic. So this has been Lewis Brackpool reporting in the south of England for Rebel News. If you enjoy my honest boots on the ground journalism, you can now help support me over at ukreporters.co.uk. Head on over there, give what you can, and help us continue to expand the UK correspondence.